Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And thank you for joining me today. And I'm still alive. Today I'm still alive. And I am grateful for that. It's it's about 5:05 a.m. and I just got out of the gym. Isn't that crazy? I went to the gym so early this morning. Went here like around 4. Yeah, right at 4 a.m. And I'm gonna be honest. I drank last night after work because I just felt like I needed I needed I needed it, an escape. I needed to numb my pain on the inside. I don't want to go home and and keep on pretending that I'm happy, that I have everything figured out. So just like every other times, I use alcohol to numb my pain, and it helped. It did in the moment. And then when it's wear off, I feel like shit. Just like every other times, I would wake up in the middle of the night because the alcohol wears out, and I'm back to being sober. And I could no longer stay awake. Stay asleep. So I wake up around like 2:30. I stay up until like 3 something. Couldn't sleep, but I wanted to go back to sleep. But I keep on sitting there in the room, in silence, alone with my thought. Then I would think. I thought to myself that this is not the first time. This is probably like the 60, 70 times, or maybe over 100 times already, where I use alcohol to numb my pain, to escape, to ease things out a little bit in the moment. But then the days after, I feel like shit. Things get even worse the days after. Why? Well, because I use it as an escape. Then when it all wears off, you're back to reality, and it hits even harder when you're back to reality, realizing that you're still at the same place where you were at the day before. And I cannot recall how many times I've been drinking. And funny how I tell people that I'm not a drinker. I don't really drink. But I would do that every night after work. Isn't that crazy? So this morning I decided that I'm not going to be a bitch anymore. I'm not going to jerk off. I'm not going to drink anymore to escape. I'm not going to do these little things, these instant gratification, just to escape the moment and then be miserable later. Because that's how it's been. That's how it's been all these times. I tried to use these things to escape, but it's never seemed to work. I'm so sorry for the background noise. There's a car in front of me, and he's blasting music, and it's freaking 5 a.m. in the morning. He should be in the gym, but for some reason he's just sitting in the car, blasting music. So my apology for the background bumping noise. But yeah. So So I decided that I'm gonna break this cycle. You know, even just a little things. Even this is just a little things. But I need to do something different. I cannot keep on doing the same things over and over again and expect a different result. And expect myself to get out of this rug if I keep on doing the same things over and over again. And yeah, I just need to change my system, my daily system, my daily habits, the things that I do, you know? And I just need to change. I just thought that I needed to change, so I got up and I went to the gym instead of laying back onto that bed and go back to sleep and stay comfortable. So I got up and I went to the gym. And here I am. And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna have to cook. I will have to cook. Then maybe I'll do some journal. Maybe just a little thing today. Just change a little thing today. And tomorrow I'll do it again and again. And just one thing at a time. One step at a time. One day at a time. And it's amazing how all these things come together. You know, I felt so low yesterday. I felt like shit. I felt like I just wanted to dig a hole and just dug myself down there and bury myself and just disappear. But then this girl come in and she had these tattoos on her hand that say, one day at a time. And then there's another tattoo that say, you are where you needed to be. You are where you're supposed to be. And everything's happened for a reason. And at that moment, you know, it's like those are the things that I needed to hear the most. Is that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Where you are now is where you were destined to be. And I am a firm believer in that. I don't know, something about it. It just feels right. Yeah. But then all of a sudden I was listening to the radio and then this song come up. Luke Combs songs. It's a new song. It came up and the song name is Backup Plan. And then the song is say, you know, some of the lyrics say, you know, if you have the fire in you, don't lose it, keep it. And getting backup is the only backup plan that you need. Yeah. Getting backup is the only plan. Is the only backup plan that you need. And it hit me hard. It really hit me hard. And I've been listening to it all night. And I woke up and it's kind of like stuck in my head and it's just making me realize that it's so true. Because if I don't get back up, I'll just be miserable like every other times. And the cycle will repeat and repeat and repeat. And times will not wait for you. You'll go by day by day, weeks by weeks, months and years. And then once you hit 30 and you look back, you realize that where did all that time go? And then you hit 40, then you hit 50, and then you hit 60, and then you look back and you're like, what the fuck? How did all that time's gone by so quick? That's what I heard from every people, every almost everyone. They always say that. Everyone, they all said that. They say that times go by so fast. And it makes you realize that all of us, we're just a little child is just growing up, and some people just stay like that, and it's just this little child, but in a bigger body, because the times go by so fast, and sometimes we don't really grow our mindset, but we grow our body. You know what I mean? Like we just keep on doing the same things over and over again, and then you wonder why all this time's gone by, because you keep on doing the same things over and over again, and our brain stop recording those moments because they all the same. So what's the point of remember those days when they all the same? So might as well just make it into a short memory. And that is why all the times that passed, after you're done with college, you start working. They gone by so fast because you keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Wow, I just realized that. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Oh man, it's getting late. I've got to go back home and shower, get changed, and cook, and maybe take a quick nap. I slept like 2-3 hours. My brain is still hurting from the hangover, but I guess it's better than going back to sleep and stay miserable, right? Feels good after the gym. Well, that's all I've got for today, and thank you for listening, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. And remember, getting back up is the only backup plan you need. Say by Luca, not me. Alright, have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.